Hello again. The last couple of videos that I've done, I've been working on charting, and we have done the column chart and the line chart. Today we're going to work on the third and final one, and I'm going to bring up the data here that I'd used for the other two. We're going to talk about one called a pie chart. A pie chart is used to show portions of a whole. Most everything's going to be working then with 100%. Okay, so in the other videos, we actually highlighted everything. We're going to do something a little bit different this time. We're going to highlight or select our four stores, and this time we're going to work with the totals. And if you'll notice, I've selected these cells here and these cells here. To do that, what you do is you select with your mouse the one section, and then hold down the control key, that's the CTRL, and then highlight the other areas that you want to work with, okay? Now, after we've done that, I'm going to go to Insert as we've done previously and go to Charts. This time we're going to work with a pie chart. Now, again, you've got 2D pie charts or 3D. On the other two, we worked with 2D. So we're going to change it up a little bit, and we're going to do a 3D this time. Okay, so there is my chart, and remember, you can move this chart around. You can make it as large or as small as you want to accommodate so you can see both your data and your charting. So again, with this, we can go up here and change our chart title. And so what I'm going to double click in that, and then I'm going to delete that. I'm going to say years 2017 to 2020 sales. Now we've got a title that we're using here in our pie chart, and so let's look at else what we can do with that. It would be nice to have our numbers. If you remember from the other two, those numbers that we may want on each of our slices of the pie is called data labels. So if you click in the box data labels, it will bring over these numbers into this side over here also, okay? And then again, you can choose, do you want it centered? Do you want it inside in, outside in, a best fit? You want call outs, which go outside that. And then another thing we can do is choose more options for that. And you can see that you can work with a field if you want to change that. Okay. So we're going to go back to this one. I'm going to put those numbers back up. So I want them on the center of each one of those, okay, that I have. And then we can also change each one of the colors if you want to do that. So you can go up here to change your colors, and let's say that I want to do a different series of those. So I'm going to choose, let's say that one. That one looks really good. You can still see the numbers on that, okay? So you can just click on each one of them, and you can change those particular colors to accommodate what you need. Now, on the pie chart, remember that you don't have an X and a Y axis because of the chart that we're using, which is the pie chart. But you do have the legends, which represent the colors. Now, if you want to work with the legends, you can put them on the right side. You can put them at the top. You can put them at the left, or you can put them at the bottom. The bottom is the default, which is automatically going to go to on when you first begin your pie chart. Okay. So again, data labels are very good to work with, and you can do other options that you want. For example, maybe you want a percent to go with that. So you can still have your values, but your percent will come in there. So you can notice then it also puts this percent. So we can just look and see that our 40% is the highest of all of these here. Okay. And if you don't want that, you can take off that. Again, you're not stuck with that. That concludes our charting for today. And so if you have any trouble, just go ahead and click on those and practice it until you get it right. See you next time. Bye-bye.